The truth will out. Raven spirit, truth. Raven spirit reminds me of Hunin and Muggin, which are Odin's two ravens, and one represents mind and the other is memory. And I feel like you've been having a battle with yourself. There's been some confusion over the truth of things, but I feel like you're kind of figuring out now what the actual truth is. And I feel you may have been gaslighted over this. You may have been made to believe that you're wrong, but the truth will out, always. It always comes out. And Hagalaz it's a destructive rune. It's a rune that brings things into a new order from chaos. Now, Hagalaz is in your energy because something is being shattered. Something is being completely blown to bits, fragmented, if you like. But it needed to happen in order for this truth to really be revealed, for it to be exposed, for it to be seen, because it's been hidden by layers of bullshit, basically. And I feel like through your energy, maybe through your emotion, you've uncovered this truth, or you've broken through these layers now. You've really come to realise a few things. And you have had this explosion because you felt so restricted by this. It almost feels like an elastic band that it's pulled you back, and then you feel like things are going really good, but then they're not. And then it feels like you're snapped back again when you've tried to get away. And it's just this constant feeling of, I'm going to say head fuckery, if I'm honest. That's what it feels like. You've been in this kind of loop of that, and it's been feeling very restrictive. But you are now being guided to your highest timeline. You're being guided to actually what serves you on a soul level, not how you can be of service to somebody else and their needs. And Rado here is showing you a change of direction, because the direction that you thought you were going down, you have realised that actually the truth that is coming out about this, or you haven't had the truth around this, but you know it's been hidden from you. And you're not getting where you want to be on that journey. So there's been a redirection. But this redirection, you don't realise it yet, but it's the best thing that is going to happen to you, okay? Yes, it's scary. Yes, you feel vulnerable because it's unknown. You haven't been down this road before. You know the other road. You've been down there many times. But you also know that it brings you a lot of pain. It brings you a lot of anxiety. And there's a mistrust about it. There is a mistrust. And you don't get the truth, you know? I'm going to pick one more rune, actually, about that redirection for you. It's bringing enlightenment. It's bringing an opening of breaking through illusion, okay? By stepping away from it, you have actually opened up what illusions were around this. And this is what is exposing the truth to you. Now, ravens may be important, ravens, crows, or even magpies may have been calling to you about this, trying to get your attention over this. You know, there's a reason for that. They're trying to give you this truth. They're trying to tell you that this redirection is necessary for your growth. So let's get into the cards then and see what is happening here. What is the real truth for you in this redirection? How interesting. We got the Two of Wands and the Justice card. So in you making the decision that you've made now, which hasn't been easy for you because it's meant stepping away from something that I feel maybe was comfortable for you, it's actually brought back a lot of the things that you that are part of you, that you like about you. You've become yourself again. Whereas I feel like before you were maybe merging yourself with what somebody else wanted you to be, or you were becoming like that person, you were losing an element of yourself. But you are now stepping into a space of creating more balance. I feel like this has been happening since about November time. The situation you were in before, it just didn't feel comfortable anymore. It just didn't feel right anymore. And you've had this awakening, you've had this realization. And there's something about integrity as well, where you're realizing there's something about your karma that you needed to put right. I feel like you're still awakening to the truth of this. There may even be an element for some of you where you want to express a particular truth in your life. And that's where this Hagalaz kind of comes in. Hagalaz, I was saying, is this one that is about that destruction, you know. It creates change, but sometimes in quite a harsh way. Oh wow, and we have the Four of Wands, which is stability. There is an element of stability coming in here. Somebody's trying to ring me at the same time as I'm doing this. Now, I'm going to have to cancel that off. There we go. I don't know if you could hear anything that I was just saying there or not. But the fact is, this energy is bringing in stability. You are coming into a place of finding the truth, finding justice, speaking your truth, aligning with your soul needs, and this is bringing that celebration, freedom even. This card can sometimes represent freedom. You have freed yourself from a cycle that has been going on and on and on. And I feel like this started around November time, and now you are really breaking through those illusions, okay? You are, this redirection, it's right for you. It is right for you. Because you've been stuck in this place of indecision, not knowing, you've been at a crossroads, you didn't know which way to go. Again, look at the ravens. Your memory is kind of bringing some rose-tinted hindsight in, but then the other part of your mind is kind of telling you, well, I'm not getting what I need from this. It's been this constant loop going on that just hasn't been comfortable for you. Now, there is people in your life though that they do want to work with you. It's like you created this new soul tribe. They're your people. They're the people that you need to speak to, that you need to be around. Let me see what outcome we have for you with this. Aha! We have the Star. The outcome is the Star, and it landed in the upright position. So this is about wish fulfillment. You know, what you're hoping for, what you're wishing for, it is manifesting for you. But I've got the feeling you thought it was going to manifest in this particular other area, but it's not. This is the new beginning for you. This is what you are realizing and awakening to. It's like, actually, yes, my wish fulfillment is being manifested, but not in the way that I expected. It's way better. What else do we have for you on that? What is this wish anyway? What is your wish? It's being fulfilled. What is your wish? Okay, I'm going to pick the card out here. Okay. Your wish is that you are going to be able to communicate in a way that allows a quick movement, okay? Some kind of victory in this. The Knights are directional. You are wanting to rush ahead into a particular direction here, but you need to understand there is a need for stability, security. Make sure that you are stable in yourself before you go rushing into anything that you feel is for you. I'm getting a sense of somebody feels like if they don't rush in now, they're going to miss out. I don't feel that's the case. I don't feel that's the case. Going slowly kind of reinforces that trust in yourself, okay? You've heard the saying, they say, you know, what's meant for you will never pass you by, that kind of thing. I don't know whether I believe in that or not. I think if you drag your feet long enough, sometimes it won't manifest. But for you, I do feel that something is already kind of becoming stable, because we've got here the card of the Wheel, which is change, karmic lessons being learnt, and this mending. So it's almost like your soul tribe, they recognize you, and I feel like you're around people now that you feel complete with, you feel like you know where you're at with, and that's a beautiful sign for you. So I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If this resonates with you, please do get in touch. We can do a full personalised reading on that. I'm doing 30-minute readings for £25 at the moment, and I'm also doing a forecast for the year as well for 12 months for £35. So please do get in touch, and I wish you all a blessed day.